Live from the rinks in Hauppauge, it's time for some 14U AA travel hockey between the Long Island Rebels and PAL Blue Knights. Good evening, everybody. My name is Brendan Yerkes. Excited to be with you for all of tonight's action of this game. As both teams finishing up warm-ups here, getting ready to go. As we have our starting goalie matchup for today's game. For the Rebels, will be number 60, Henry Legalia. And for the PAL Blue Knights, it'll be number 35, Michael Walsh. As the horn sounds for the end of warm-ups. Both teams gathered up, preparing to get this game started. For PAL, they'll be in the home whites on the left bench, going left to right. Start things off. The Rebels in their darks, the navy blue jerseys. On the right bench, starting going right to left. All right, just about set for puck drop here. Again, my name is Brendan Yerkes. Excited to be with you for this game. As the puck is dropped and we're underway, it is won by PAL. Goes back behind their net, and it's picked up by Lingale. Chipped up forward by Cummings, but he has it again. It's Pena. Gets sent down towards the Rebel net, but quickly jumped on and covered by the goaltender Legalia. So just 20 seconds into the game, and another face-off, this time in the Rebels' end. Face off. Pushed forward by the Rebels, but turned over before they steal it back. Picking it is Josh Wiener. Wiener gets it in the zone, but it's picked up by Lingiel. Lingiel looking to stretch it to the weak side, does, but it's turned over at the blue line, but the puck does come out of the zone. Wiener has it at his feet and then dumps it in where Cummings goes after it. Cummings goes behind his net, chips it up to Pena, who's by the point. Pena's going to get it out. Pena turns it over, and now it's picked up by Santini. Santini has it, trying to push through, gets the puck back, working on Lingiel, but Lingiel's able to poke it away before it's sent around. Rebels keeping in the zone. PAL still looking to clear. Cummings in the near side corner, battling, but Fisher goes out to get it. Fisher's going to send it down. It's going to go all the way and be icing. 13:46 to go in the first period. Another whistle this time. First faceoff in the PAL end as they struggled to clear it out. The Rebels strong on the pressure there. As taking the draw for the Rebels will be Matthew Pascal. Draws off against, that's number 19, Dorico. As Petrie has the puck, looks to clear it away, but has Pascal on him. Now the puck taken away from Wall. Pascal looking to push up ahead. Loses it in his feet, gets knocked down as it goes behind the net. Petrie. Petrie looking to push forward, stretches it. Picked up by Anderson. Anderson tries to swing it, it gets through the legs of the defender. Seguna takes it towards the net, going wide, knock off the puck. Gets it back, throws it back towards the net, but stolen away by the Rebels again. Marazito. Chipped up, but PAL keeps the zone. And then before Pascal jumps on it and clears it away. Stretch to the near side. Miklich. Miklich chipping it up. Peters after it. Peters trying to take it away from Moody and does. Peters going after it again, but behind the net there, ready for it is Michael McFadden. It's in the near side corner. McNamara and Peters on the forecheck as we have a whistle here. See, looks like a penalty called. Yeah, penalty coming against John Moody of the Rebels, so PAL will go to a power play. Just a minute, 2 minutes and 33 seconds into this game. First attempt for the man advantage for PAL. As Peters is tied up in the draw, and it's picked up by Norris. Norris battling, but here comes McFadden down low. McFadden pass across, shot, they score! Mason Petrie with the goal. Liam McNamara, so there's the two there. McFadden making a great pass across through the crease and put home just 7 seconds into the power play. And PAL takes the lead. So a good start for PAL as they win the faceoff after scoring the goal, that one by McNamara. Again, my apologies for the numbering there as the PAL sends it down. It's rolling towards the end. Icing is waved off as they battle for it. It ends up in the crease and a shot attempt. That was Peters taking that shot unexpectedly, but tall up to the task was Henry Legalia. I don't think he saw that coming with the puck rolling in so slow and a chase after it, two on each side. And it kind of just cut towards the net. And right there, just down low, but a nice save by Legalia. It's in the corner. Failed clearing attempt for the Rebels. Fisher's on it. Now it's pinned up against the wall. The near side corner, it's thrown towards the net. And that shot was taken by Lamens, went wide. Pena up on the forecheck. Pena steals, pass in front to Lamens. That shot doesn't get through. And now the Rebels look to break potentially 3-on-2. Chipped up ahead by Stack. But it's turned over, sent back Pena. Pena chasing after the puck with Steele on him. Lamons tries to push it back in front. Now picked up by Steele. Turns it over. Pena in the far corner, looking to throw it on net. Gets deflected, hits the side of the net before it's picked up by DeRosa. Can't clear. Ends up behind Pena again. Pena goes back to his forehand. He's bumped off the puck, but still he's pinning it against the walls. There's another penalty coming. Both officials with their hands in the air. Pena's down in the corner as we'll await the call. It's going to be a cross check. This one on Anthony Fisher of PAL. So going to the power play now are the Rebels for the first time in this game, looking to respond early to the goal from McNamara. Face off won by PAL. They're able to clear it. As now looking to break it out is Desquie. Chipped up. Now entering the zone. It's at the point for Desquie. Trying to send it across is Shang. Shang has it. Puts it in the slot, but not able to get a quality chance. Is Strzelecki trying to shoot it, but it ends up being cleared 30 seconds into the power play. Desquie has it. Desquie. Now backhands it up ahead. Shang. Shang back to Desquie. Desquie tries to get a cycling teammate as some of them go for a change. And now Pena skates it in offsides. Good anticipation from Matthew Pena to jump up on that. Intercepted, but skating up ahead with him was Saguna. Saguna. And they go offsides as now we have another penalty called. This one coming against Shang, so power play will be over. Go to 4-on-4 for 1 minute and 10 seconds. And then a 50-second power play for PAL. Face off out to the slot area, and it's pushed ahead. Walsh trying to go in. He gets knocked off it. McMahon dumps it in. And now PAL looks to break out with it 4-on-4. Chip to the middle. DeRico loses it. Now Moody. Moody to McMahon. Loses the puck, and there's a battle for it. Now going in the near corner is DeRico. Moody gets there first. Plays it up ahead to McMahon. McMahon chips it. That was to Pascal. But now it's still with the D. Moody up to Walsh. Rebels looking to push up ice. Matthew Pascal gets it. Tries to work it wide. Dumps it around. Now on the power play is PAL. Trying to chip it, but it's turned over Saguna. Mazzarito. Mazzarito again makes a move. Tries to take a shot and just missed the puck. That was Miklich in the way on defense, getting in the way of that one as a quick stretch pass to McNamara in the neutral zone. Now another one that's to McFadden. McFadden's hit against the wall. D'Amico plays it to the side. McNamara gets it, tries to chip to the point. It's to McNamara again, playing catch with Bellaro. Bellaro's going to float it from the point, and that one stopped. So 2 seconds to go on this power play. So just a one quick face-off chance PAL can get here before we go back to even strength with 8 minutes to go in the first period. Goes to the net, a shot and a nice save. That was McNamara taking the shot. Penalty expires. And that was right off the faceoff too, that play. Take a look at that one. Right off the draw. Nice chance for McNamara to take a shot, as pushing up now off the draw are the Rebels. Trying to get it deep is Borzumato, but can't. Now it ends up going deep. DeRosa on the forecheck. Sitting in the crease, it pops out, and Peters is able to take it away to safety and try to push up ice. Maybe a 3-on-2, now 3-on-3. Peters keeps it, drops to McNamara with space. McNamara shoots, that one floats over the net. Monteleone can't keep it in, but a nice chance for McNamara again. He's shooting the puck a lot today, as it's pushed up by Petrie, but turned over. Now for the Rebels, it's Borzumato. Gives it to Santini. Santini drops it after going in 1-on-3. DeRosa tries to look back for Santini, who's battling, rips down Petrie, but we go on. McNamara chips it up. McFadden over his stick. He's got a chasing defender on him, as they're tied up, the two of them. Now a nice chance for Schouten to the point. Lengyel shot, a save, and it goes away. Nice chance from Lengyel to rip a shot from the point. Lengyel has it again. He's going to enter on the near side. Tries to get around the defender. Being held a little bit. The two battle. Lengyel turns the puck over, but as that clearing attempt from D'Amico came in, it hit off a PAL player. In the neutral zone. Entering is Walsh, and they go offside. So PAL with some zone time here, as we are about a minute past the halfway mark of this first period of this game. PAL leading it 1-0 from that goal from Liam McNamara on the power play. We'll have a neutral zone draw. Tied up a little bit, but Dorico wins it back. Anderson trying to get it, but can't. Pascal had on a stick. Anderson looking back for Miklich, but too far. Miklich has it, backhands it behind. Saguna going to go take it to safety and stretch it to the weak side. Anderson trying to chip it, not enough on it. Disqui takes a shot. Now on the ground is Walsh trying to find it, but Disqui going to keep it in again, but it's turned over. Chance for Saguna, but Saguna's going to elect to regroup it back to Miklich. Miklich off the wall. Now Saguna again, trying to go wide on the defender. Saguna looks to chip it towards the net, and it gets just past a number 19, Marcus Derrico, chasing towards the net. Derrico still in the zone, but the puck has a chance for a potential break. A nice pass to Strzelecki behind the net. Finding it in front, a shot, nice save by Walsh. Still in the zone for the Rebels, but that's an incredible save. A nice pass into the slot area, and diving is the goaltender. We'll take a look at that one when we get the chance, as the puck slides down, and that'll be icing against PAL. Let's take a look back at that save. So we look at the start here. It was entered by Strzelecki and driving wide. Finding that soft spot there, and just a nice glove save. To race McNamara, skating behind Pena, but swung across to Petrie. To McMahon. And Moody are the two defensemen. And if the Rebels can get a chance, if they push ahead quick enough, it's just too far ahead of Strzelecki. Shang tries to play it back, but McNamara steals. McNamara going wide, looking for a teammate. Throws it towards the slot area. There's Peters, and that one just goes wide. Good look from McNamara to Peters. As here's a 2-on-1 chance for the Rebels. Off a turnover. Entering is Shang. Strzelecki's with him. Shoots. Blocker save. Still in the zone for the Rebels, as Shang battling in front for the puck, but Lengyel looking to take it away. Finds the ice. Lengyel puts it towards the net, but Shang throws it towards the half wall, but McNamara is there to intercept. McNamara puts it back on the half wall. Then Cummings going to swing it around behind the net. Back towards the half wall area, too far ahead of McNamara. It pops out towards the slot again, but intercepted by Peters, and PAL is going to look to go. Peters looked for McNamara, but McNamara didn't see it coming, so that will be icing. No miscommunication there, leading to that icing. But we've seen a couple big saves from Michael Walsh. As the Rebels starting to get some good offensive chances here in the latter portion of this first period. Shot off the draw, that one goes wide. Chasing now is Wiener. Wiener has Bellaro on him. Stack has it to the slot. That shot goes wide from Bloom. Now pushing up is PAL. It's caught in the neutral zone, but Pena chips it back in, but offsides is the call. As we have a neutral zone faceoff here. One towards the wall, tried to be put in by Pena, but didn't get enough on it. Bellaro intercepts and swings it across to his D partner, Miklich. But now the Rebels end up with it. Stretch pass. That one through the legs of Borzumato. Bellaro pushes it to the near side. Pena trying to get it out. Cannot. As Steele trying to make a play. Steele is bumped off it. Steele again, that one goes wide. Picking up now Santini. But it's turned over, and PAL looks to go up ahead. Fisher. Fisher tries to find Pena, but too far, and that'll be icing as well. Fisher stretching it probably from blue to blue, but just getting past Pena. So we'll have another face-off to the right of Michael Walsh. Off the draw, PAL takes it quickly out. Anderson going to chip it and chase. Anderson gets there first, beating McMahon to the puck. Now at the point, that one too far ahead of Monteleone. As the Rebels anticipate that one, it's Walsh. Pascal enters, but Dorico has the puck now. Dorico bounces it perfectly to Anderson. Anderson keeps it in, looking to make a pass. Monteleone swings it behind the net. McMahon, chip, but it's turned over. Grande shoots, and that one goes in the far corner. Goes to the weak side. Anderson after it now. Anderson backhands it, not enough on it, and Moody takes it. Rebels are able to keep it in the zone, but not for long, as Segunin now has it, trying to enter the opposing D zone. Anderson after it, but chasing there forward is Sheng as well. Turns it over to Dorico. Lingiel at the left point. Tries to take a shot. It's deflected into the near corner. Now going again is Petrie. Swings it up. Pascal with a chance for a break. Pascal chips it off to Sheng. Sheng going in 1-on-3. Sheng driving wide. Looking to throw it towards the net, but it's deflected. Under a minute to go in the first period. Cummings to the half wall. Anderson has it. Anderson back skates and looks to push it up, but this elects to give it to Cummings. Cummings up to McNamara. Bounces off McNamara's stick. Now Marazarito. D-to-D pass too far ahead of Norris as Lingiel intercepts. Lingiel makes a nice move. Peters chips it to him. Keeps the puck in the zone. Now the Rebels looking at break with 15 seconds to go in the period. Entering Marazito. Dropped into the slot. A shot. They score! Tyler Strzelecki found himself alone in the slot and tied this game up at 1. You see Marzito entering a nice drop pass, and right there is number 28, Tyler Strzelecki, and perfectly puts that one home with just 9 seconds to go, and we're tied. Face-off tied up. McNamara looking to push quickly with not much time. McNamara driving towards the net, makes a nice move, bounces it off his stick, throws it, and it's going to go high and wide. So that'll do it for one period here from the rinks in this 14U AA matchup. The Rebels and PAL are tied at 1 after 1 period. Welcome back to the rinks. Brendan Yerkes with you here on LI Sports Network as we're about to start the second period between the Rebels and PAL. As the puck is dropped to start the second, it's won by PAL and we're underway again. Fisher plays it up to Pena and it's in the far corner. Turnover, a shot and a nice save. It's still sitting there, but the Rebels are able to pick it up. That's Joshua Wiener. Joshua Wiener's going to get the red, dump it in. Now has his teammate Bloom and Stack after it. But PAL's able to steal it. Fisher gets the red. Tries to go wide on the defender. Fisher still driving with the puck. Tries to wrap it around and stuff it in, but getting there is the goaltender, Legalia. But a nice solo effort as we take a look. See Fisher doing it himself, not really having where to go, D being tight, and trying to jam it home, but Legalia able to get there in time and not allow that. Puck exits the zone, and it's steal. Going into Santini. Good puck goes too far ahead of him, tries to throw it back in front. Santini backhands, that one's pad stop from Walsh. To the point, slap shot from Moody, and that one's saved. Borzomato plays it, but Dorico is able to steal it, but it's turned over again. First to get it now is Borzomato. Leaves it for DeRosa to go pick it up. Here's DeRosa. Looking for somewhere to go with it, hit by Monteleone. Behind the net, Santini. Santini looking for the point man, that's McMahon, but he's knocked off it. And now here comes PAL, Dorico with Saguna. Dorico's going to cut it wide. Take a shot and score! What a shot! Marcus Dorico. This game's 2-1. That's a crazy angle. And a shot to go in. Nice quick move, and that one just ripped top shelf. So another early goal to start a period for PAL as they now lead it 2-1. Now a chance for PAL to push ahead again, but it's turned over before they steal it back, and it's dumped back in by Jack Lamons. Another chance, and that one goes over the net. That one from Peters. Peters trying to lay a hit, and Pascal gets out of the way. They tried to stretch it to Grande, but too far. Shots right now 10-6 in favor of PAL. They have the 2-1 lead off that goal from DeRico. Face off one by the Rebels. They have a chance for a 3-on-2, now a 2-on-1 or a 3-on-1. And losing the puck is Strzelecki, but they look to enter again. It's Shang. Shang has it with a nice move. Shang cuts the middle, but is stripped of the puck. A nice defensive play from Lengyel. And chipping that one ahead, that might be icing. They wave it off. Schouten battling for it with Desquis. Chipped up. Strzelecki looking wide, but then going to the near side to Shang. Lengyel with the puck off of Shang's skate. Now pops out to Pena on the half wall. Backhanded right to the point. Shot. That one floats wide. After it now Schouten. Schouten sits back and stretches it wide to Pena. Pena gets it out this time as Fisher now picks it up 1-on-2. Schouten's coming with him. Gets it across to Schouten. Schouten's down low. Backhand. Stop. Popped and it's goal. Got me confused there as they hit the pad and then bounced in. Looked like off of the Rebel skate and in. And now it's 3-1. Let's look what happened. It was the puck was lost by Schouten, but then it hit the stick of the Rebel defenseman, and that makes it 3-1. Kind of jumbled up my words there with that one bouncing so many different directions, but regardless, PAL now leading it as the Rebels looking to answer an intercept, and that's an offsides play. And you see it bounce off the skate and go in after they lose the puck on the chance. And it's loose in the neutral zone. Taking it in his own end is Liam Stack. Stack plays it up ahead. Bolaro going after it, no icing. Bolaro goes behind the net, plays it up to DeRico. DeRico chips it, and now Anderson has it. 2-on-2 chance. Anderson's gonna walk into the slot, float a shot, and jumping on it is the goaltender, Legalia. So we'll take another look at that last goal. Nice play by Schouten, and just losing possession of the puck, but an unfortunate bounce into the back of the net. Peters goes after in the corner, but it's picked up by DeRosa. Kept in the zone temporarily, and now it comes out. It's sent up by PAL. Now Norris swings it around. Peters will intercept it, but it ends up back with Justin Norris behind the net. Up ahead, Santini. Santini trying to play it out, but now PAL steals again. That shot deflected, and that one goes to the near side. Doesn't end up going on the net. Now Bolaro. Christopher Bolaro plays it to Lamons, and it was just sitting there, and the Rebels are looking to break. Gets dumped in. Bolaro skates, goes to get it, chips it up, and it goes out of the zone, and here's a break chance for Peters if he can skate fast enough. Peters, he's bumped off it. Nice play by the defenseman Walsh. D'Amico. Now aggressive forecheck from the Rebels. They look to steal the puck. Pascal has it. He takes a hit. Bolaro picks it up. They're battling in the corner. Now McNamara. McNamara's going to chip it deep. No icing. PAL does a full change. Chance to stretch for the Rebels now. With it is Walsh, but Walsh will send it in. Comes out of the zone though. Cross now. Petrie looking for Fisher, but bounced off his stick. Getting the red and dumping it deep. Grande. Petrie across. Now Pena cuts back behind. Pena sends it to Petrie. Now to Schouten, and it's going to come out of the zone. Fisher can get a chance if he gets there. Fisher trying to get on a breakaway. Does. Backhands, and that one goes over the net. Nice speed from Fisher to get that breakaway. Petrie's going to throw it, but it doesn't leave the ice, and it's played towards the far blue, but it stays in. Steele chips it up, gets out, and it's backhanded towards the middle, where Strzelecki does it through the legs pass to Desquie. Strzelecki floats that one. Now in the half wall to Marizito. Behind that, Shang. Marizito gives it back to Shang behind the net. Shang doing a spin, but has defensive pressure from Monteleone. Shang tries to go to the point, but can't get it there. The Rebels are able to keep it in anyways. Comes to the point again. This time does go out, and Schouten is going to look to drive towards the net. Schouten tries to play it through the legs of Moody, but can't. Now the Rebels push up ice again. Zito to the slot. Shot. And that one's gloved by Walsh, and he will cover. Seeing some more pressure coming from the Rebels. Spending some time in the offensive end. Cycling the puck around, but that seemed like the first shot of that whole scrum that they actually were able to get. As the faceoff now going behind that to get it is Wiener. Stack. Wiener again battling, and Stack chasing after it, but Bloom is the one who gets it. Tries to give it back to him, but Lengyel gets it to the point. It's kicked away. Now Cummings hops over Anderson's stick. John Moody. Moody across to McMahon. Nice spin move, and he takes a hit, and it's turned over. But the loose puck taken again by PAL. And now here comes McMahon. McMahon trying to skate up with it. Looking for Wiener, but too far. As DeRico gives it to Anderson. Anderson's got a man with him. Anderson passes it through. It fits off the skate of Moody, then almost slides in. Saguna was the other man on the 2-on-1. As that one's cleared down, will be icing. Yes, they call icing. So 6:51 remaining in the second period as there's an icing call. We'll have a face-off on the left side of Henry Legalia. This 3-1 game. Some travel hockey, 14U AA between the Rebels and PAL. Brendan Yerkes again with you here. As the Rebels take the opening draw from that and push up ahead. Santini tried to give it to Borzumato, but it's turned over. Now Borzumato again trying to go around Bellaro. Can't. It's in the neutral zone. Peters, as it's taken away by Borzumato, trying to rip a long-range shot, but it's blocked by Miklic. D'Amico. D'Amico pass is intercepted by Peters, but good job to get it back. Now Miklic. Miklic looks for Peters. Peters had it, but it ends up being offsides by the Rebels. Both teams trying to force it in deep, but both unsuccessful, turning it over a few times back and forth. So the resolution in offsides seemed accidental, and now we'll do a face-off right in front of the guest bench. Taken by Schouten off the draw. With the puck is Steele. Pass too far ahead for the Rebels. Miklich goes through the legs of Pena. Miklich intercepts and will push up on the offensive. Miklich driving, gets down low, shoots, save, and the net comes off. But Miklich showing some nice anticipation from the point and driving, intercepting that pass that looked like it was heading for Walsh, and deciding to just drive towards the net. Ended up beating the defender and getting a quality chance in. And it was a nice save by LaGallia. Puck, the face-off rather, will come out of that zone to the neutral zone. It's won by the Rebels. McMahon has it, slides it across for Moody. Moody's going to look to stretch it up ice. Petry had it, but pushing hard was Marazito. Comes up to Shang, but that one's deflected wide. Shang, another chance from a weird angle. Now in front again, that one wide. Shang throws it in front, but it ends up at the point. Moody, now to McMahon. McMahon looking through a lot of traffic. Gets halfway through, but blocked. It goes in the corner. Now Marazito looking for Shang. Excuse me, that's Strzelecki. Now here's Shang. Shang throws it to the point. That one bounces to McMahon. He's able to keep it in after using his stick with one hand. Now it comes out to Pena. Pena has it exit the zone, tries to look for Schouten, but it's intercepted. Pena up ahead to Schouten. Schouten looking to go wide, but will, and then backhand it in, get off the ice. Under 5 minutes to go in the second period. Monteleone intercepts. Chasing after Dorico. There's Saguna. Dorico curling up, looking to the point. Lingiel shot. That one saved by LaGallia. Now curling in. Pass across to Cummings. Cummings going to shoot. That one's blocked by Marazito. And a nice defensive play by Lingiel to block that pass that was headed for Marazito as the Rebels look to push up. Going after the puck, Strzelecki. Strzelecki plays it in front, but it's blocked away by Cummings. Shang has it. Cummings looking for Anderson in the half wall to clear. He's going to backhand it, but ends up staying in. And Moody standing on the wall. Anderson curling behind. Now it's Cummings. Cummings plays it up, but it's intercepted. Now the Rebels look to enter, except it bounced off the stick of Joshua Wiener. Stuck. Plays it up, and Wiener has it. Wiener gets to the red, but loses possession. And looking for Anderson, it goes through his legs, didn't see it. And the Rebels dump it in. Bloom dumps and goes after it. Wiener there with him. Sitting behind the net is Matthew Lingiel. Makes a spin move around Bloom, and now will come up to the near side. Anderson tries to chip it out, but not enough on it. Here's a chance. Down low, shot, and it's saved by Walsh. As they're able to keep it in the zone and take a chance on that side. That's Ryan DeRosa, who cut towards the net, had a lot of space, and put on that far side. Almost snuck through, but Michael Walsh able to hold on to it. PAL looking to clear. Lamons can't, as a slap shot attempt by DeRosa puts it right back in the pile, and now PAL is able to exit. It's Peters. Peters up to McFadden. McFadden throws it on the net, but it's just grabbed and covered quickly by Henry LaGallia. So 2:37 remaining in this second period. Two quick goals in the beginning of it from Dorico and Schouten, as the Rebels come up on a 3-on-2 move attempt from Borzumato. Now it's at the point. DeRosa gets past him. DeRosa going to regroup. Chips it off the wall, looking up for Borzumato. McFadden. Peters will send it in and get a change. DeRosa. Santini miscommunication with Norris, so jumping up on the forecheck is Fisher. Turned over a shot, and that one goes aside. Alexander D'Amico trying to clear. Goes behind, takes a funny bounce, and ends up for Pena to pick it up. Looks to give it to Schouten. Schouten to the middle, but it's stolen away. A shot by Fisher, and it goes in the air. Fisher trying to get a rebound attempt as he puts it through his legs, but it ends up in the far corner. And the Rebels are able to clear, and it just hits the stick of this defender there. That was Miklic, and stops it from going all the way down. So Miklic has it. Looking to stretch it, but has some open space. Miklic backhands it to Schouten, but it bounces off Schouten's stick. D'Amico trying to stretch it far. It gets past, and now trying to go in is Grande. Grande makes a man go to the ground. Grande aggressive on the forecheck. As there's a almost turnover, it just slides through, and it's picked up by Matthew Pena. A minute to go in the second period. Schouten send it around behind the net to Pena to go pick it up. Pena has it, curling out, looking at the points, spins and puts it back behind the net, gets over Schouten's stick. Fisher has it. He's battling, but it's turned over and picked up by Pascal. But Pascal with someone on him. Pascal still has it. He tries to go wide, goes around Monteleone, throws it towards the net, a shot, and that one just goes wide. Good chance for Grande. He was in the right place at the right time, but it goes wide. Now PAL looking to stretch up the other way again. Schouten can't get quick enough as he's able to intercept the pass, as there's now 20 seconds to go, and the Rebels are looking to push up ice. Pinned in their own end off that forecheck is the Rebels, as they now have 12 seconds. Pascal turned over. DeRico. There's 7 seconds. DeRico's going to try and throw it towards the net. Ends up in the corner to Saguna, and it's going to be pinned up there, and the horn will sound. So lots of action towards the end of the second period, but the 2 goals coming early from Marcus DeRico and Jack Schouten give PAL a 3-1 lead as we head to the third period. Stay tuned on LI Sports Network. All set to go for the third period of this 14U AA travel hockey game, as the face-off won by the Rebels, as our final 15 are underway. Again, Brendan Yerkes on the call for this action here on LI Sports Network, as the puck is stolen by DeRico. DeRico to Saguna, who tries to play it out, but it's intercepted. Shang throws it towards the net, and Marazito tried to get a stick on it. Battling for it behind the net, Shang. Shang gets taken down. DeRico involved with that one, but the Rebels still on the offensive. Shang just floats it towards the net from the corner and ended up behind. McMahon intercepts, but now it's taken by Strzelecki. Strzelecki. Bloom does it himself, throws it behind the net, but nobody home. PAL has Saguna swing it back the other way. Lengyel. Bloom chasing after it. Bloom and Lengyel on it. PAL clears. It's going down the ice. Will be icing, but it's going to go on net, so it won't. and having to cover it is Legalia, skating really quickly to get there with Saguna and force that face-off. Shots right now sit 19-13 in favor of the home team, PAL. They're winning this game 3-1. As the face-off is won by PAL. Walked in the slot to McNamara. Pass across to McFadden. He takes 2 shots, and both were saved by Legalia. As McFadden has it played past him. Bloom plays it out. Wiener. Now Stack. Chips it and goes after it. Stack flying behind the net. Bloom gives it back to Stack. Tries to shoot it, but Peters is in the way. Chipped into the corner by Norris. Now battling behind the net is Boloro. And the Rebels just going in there is Stack. It's played. Stack tries to send it back where it came from. And McFadden chips it up. Kept in. That floater from the point, and Norris goes wide. Boloro. Across to Miklich. That one goes down the ice. No icing. Puck dies. Looking to move it up the ice is DeRosa. That one too far ahead of Santini. Petry going no icing again. Petry tries to cut back to the near side, but can't. As pushing up ahead with a nice pass is Fisher. Schouten tries to go back to Fisher, but a good defensive play. Monteleone gives it across to Petry. Back to Monteleone in front of his bench. Whiffs on the first passing attempt, but then gets it up ahead to Fisher as it's a 3-on-2 for PAL. Fisher has to take it away. Now Schouten rips a shot, and it goes into the near side corner. Chipped up to the point to Petry. Now a 2-on-1, a nice pass. Now Fisher shoots. He scores! Fisher gets the goal, and now PAL leads it 4-1. That was a beautiful through the legs pass to set up Fisher. As we take a look at it here, perfectly deflected by Schouten, and Fisher's able to put it home. Make it 3 unanswered for PAL. They now lead it 4-1. So the third period of this game that PAL has gotten an early goal, as the faceoff ends up going right on net to Legalia. As there's another chance for PAL, the puck sitting in the slot area, and the Rebels exit. They enter the zone now. Grande is going to take a shot. Pascal has it. At the point, McMahon sends it back in. Lingiel and Walsh battling in the corner. Picked up by Pascal. And McMahon gets past. Grande gives it, and it's intercepted by Derico. Rebels will go for a change. Now Saguna takes a nice stretch pass. Saguna, McNamara, Miklich. Little miscommunication, but McNamara tries to take it. Skating through the center of the ice is Strzelecki. Now a shot. Now from Marazito, it's deflected. Bounce back in front of the goaltender and almost ended up in, but a tricky play there. As Norris chips it ahead, but now PAL goes D to D and plays it hard. McNamara hit against the bench. Pops out. And trying to send it deep is Strzelecki. McNamara up on the forecheck on Moody. Now comes to Peters. Peters going to take a shot, and it goes wide. I think that one deflected off Justin Norris. Trying to go 1-on-2 is Strzelecki, just deciding to get the red and dump it in. And dumping it on net, that is, off of Michael Walsh's pad. PAL looking for a stretch pass again. That one looking after Miklich, but he had a high stick, so they blow the whistle on that. With under 10 minutes to go in the game, PAL now leading it by 3, 4-1 your score. PAL still leading in shots, 23-16 as well. Scored first, gave up a goal with 9 seconds left in the first period. But we're able to score 2 in the second and now add another here in the third to go up by 3 as the puck in the zone trying to be cleared by PAL. They get it across. Pena gets the red and gives it to Schouten to maybe go chase it. Now it's turned over. The Rebels trying to steal. They do get it. Liam Stack throws it towards the net, but it'll go wide. Petrie in the feet of Fisher, and Schouten's going to go offside, so we'll have another whistle. Neutral zone draw. One back. Lengyel. Lengyel sauces it to Cummings. Now a nice pass up ahead to Dorico. Dorico is going to give it to Anderson. There's a whistle called, and looks like maybe a penalty. It's going to be a high stick. Yeah, so it'll be a high sticking penalty. And going back to the power play will be PAL going to the box. Number 8, Ryan DeRosa. PAL successful in the power play tonight, 1 for 1, so a goal on the only chance, and that one came early in the first period on the goal by Liam McNamara. Dorico seems a little bit upset, maybe that I guess the Rebels didn't touch the puck. And now the puck will, at least the face-off will exit the zone. But possession goes to the Rebels. A chance, Saguna. Now to Schouten, back to Saguna, gets too far by him. Now to the point, Cummings, they're gonna look to set it up. Cummings across to Lengyel. He walks in, takes a shot. Sitting there, shot, they score! It's another power play goal, this one for Anthony Saguna, and PAL leads it 5-1. Some nice puck movement, and there's Saguna sitting there, right place, right time, cleans it up, and puts it home. So the second time PAL went on the power play tonight, and the second time that they've scored on it. They also win the next faceoff from center ice. 4 unanswered goals. They lead 5-1. Anderson throws it in front. That one chipped behind the net. Looking to move quickly is Matthew Pascal. It's turned over and it's dumped back in. Luke Anderson after it, but on the half wall for the Rebels is Walsh. Stolen by Dorico, but then stolen again by Pascal. Drops it behind to McMahon. McMahon up ahead. The Rebels trying to clear the zone, but still cannot. Dorico now stepping into it is Lamons. Backhands it wide, and Anderson in the corner. Dorico has a hit off his skate, waits for McMahon to collide into him, and now with some space for the Rebels is Pascal. Pascal pushing up ahead. Pascal loses the puck, but tries to regain it, loses an edge. The Rebels try to keep it in the zone. It pops out. Dorico chips it, has the red, but will cycle back by the center circle, then give it up to Anderson. Anderson tries to make the move around Moody, but cannot. Marzito rips a shot. That one goes high and wide. Bounces off the skate of Shang. Lose it to Peters, as now it goes towards the slot. McFadden's able to whack at it and have it go out of the zone. Cycling with 4 checkers is D'Amico. Dumps it off, and now it's played up ahead to Strzelecki. Strzelecki with Marzito. Strzelecki shoots, and a shoulder save by Walsh. Played behind. It's a nice pass again by Strzelecki. You've seen him do that a couple times today. Pushing up McNamara with McFadden across. McNamara cuts back, makes a nice cut move, looks to drive, and it's bumped off the puck. Peters goes after it to try and help him out, but the Rebels able to steal before they lose it. They have it again. Shang up ahead to Strzelecki. Tyler Strzelecki dumps it in and changes. But on the forecheck, Gwenlyn Shang. 3 PAL jerseys around him as it's sent to the weak side. McNamara. He's bumped off it from Wiener. Miklich. McFadden backhands it. It goes out. As we have just over 6 minutes to go in this game. Brendan Yerkes with you on LI Sports Network. As now the Rebels look to push up ahead quickly as PAL gets a full change. Trying to get it through Pena was Colin Bloom, but unsuccessful. Disqui chips it up right to Petrie as it's sent to the weak side of the ice and picked up by Disqui. Petrie hit. Monteleone goes after it, backhands it, but it's going to stay in. Oh, gets past both the defenders. And we have a whistle. It'll be offsides, I guess. 5:29 to go. Neutral zone draw in front of the PAL bench. And it goes to the D. It's Moody. Now across. Who's Buck chasing after it? Fisher. Fisher's able to get there. Try to chip it in front and it ends up in the crease. Hit the side of the post. Took an awkward bounce there. But now the Rebels take it to safety and try to push up the ice. Santini gets the red. Tries to drop it to Borzumato as there's a penalty called. Looks like it'll be Borzumato for that hit. Going to the box. Yeah, Borzumato in the box. And also going is Santini. So we'll see what they put up on the board. Officials talking it over at the scorer's box. So it looks like it'll be a 5-on-3 power play for PAL. With the 2 penalties up there. For 2 minutes, see if they add any more goals. They're 2 for 2 in the power play already. Rebels get the puck. McMahon tries to backhand it out, but Cummings keeps it in. Cummings throws it towards the net, and it's intercepted by McMahon. And he's going to chip it down. Lengyel after it. Unit right now, Lengyel, Cummings, Dorico, Anderson, and Saguna on the power play. Anderson skates it in. Dumps it off. Now Cummings uses the open space to Lengyel. In the circle. Chipped across to Dorico. Dorico to Cummings. Back to Dorico. Now in the circle. Shoots. That one off the pad. Enters the slot area. But Rebels unable to clear as quickly PAL's able to jump back on it. Cummings across to Lengyel. Walks it in. Shoots. And the save there by Legalia. So 50 seconds in. And some good chances for PAL, they will make some changes, as will both teams. Now it's McFadden, Peters, McNamara as the forwards. Miklich and Belloro are on the point. Miklich. Christopher Belloro now to Miklich. He's got a lot of space at the right point. McFadden walks it out, curls, sends it towards the left point. Belloro now to Miklich. Belloro looks to walk it in, shoots. That one's a pad stop. And now it's still in possession of PAL. They have 43 seconds to go on the power play. McFadden switches with Miklich. Miklich walking, he's gonna shoot. And that one's gobbled up by Legalia, that one in the chest. So Rebels making some changes to their unit. They'll put a new 3 out there. PAL keeps it the same. They have 34 seconds to go on the power play. 3:29 to go in the game. Face-off tied up, but McNamara goes to pick it up for PAL. McNamara gives it to McFadden on the far half wall. Stretches it back to Miklich. Miklich is going to shoot. That's a glove save. So quick 15 seconds, couple passes, and now PAL will make a change with 3:15 remaining. Again, PAL scoring 4 unanswered goals. As this time they win it off the draw. Seguna takes a shot. The rebound sitting there. They can't find it. And jumping on it again is Legalia. So another nice chance. That one right off the face-off. Schouten looks to circle. Gives it to DeRico in the slot. DeRico's going to wind. That one off the mask. 4 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. Seguna's going to throw it towards the net. That one's going to go wide. Power play is over. As we're back to 5-on-5. Lengyel gives it up to DeRico. 2-on-2 chance here. DeRico goes wide. Has on his backhand. Tries to throw it towards the net, but to no avail. Kind of just sat there. As quickly skating across the ice is Monteleone. Monteleone gives it to DeRico. Rebels have it in the zone. Chance for Borzamato. Shoots. That one's a high one. Rebound attempt. It goes on the net. Still sitting there loose, and the refs blow the whistle. So, best chance, I would say, of the period for the Rebels. As we take a look, is Antonio Borzamato walking in. That shot jumping up high, and the rebound coming out. He's able to get another piece at it and kind of hit an awkward spot of the pad where it bounced back out. But whistle called. The face-off to the right of Michael Walsh. The Rebels win the draw and get it to the point. That shot, seeing eye right into the glove of Walsh. 18 shots for the Rebels, so 17 saves for Michael Walsh in goal. Next draw, that one goes to PAL. They chip it up as it comes out of the zone. Chance for McNamara. He's got Peters coming with him, and it gets by Peters, but stays in the zone for now at least, and the Rebels take it out. McNamara chipping up ahead, gets by one defender, tries to get past the second one, does. It's sitting in the crease, and it goes up the other way. They clear it out. Petrie's not close enough to the blue to keep it in, so PAL has to come out and do it again. There's Moody up ahead now, going for a change, and jumping out is Miklich. Joseph Miklich dumps it in with 1.5 minutes to go. Picking up for the Rebels is McMahon. McMahon curls. McNamara goes down. Now ends up with the puck. Fisher lays it to the point. Walking in, a shot. Belloro, that one in the glove, and comes out, but jumping and grabbing it again is Henry Legalia, who's been busy this game, facing 35 shots. Face off won by the Rebels. They look to stretch it up. Strzelecki poked at it to get to Shang, but turned over as now the Rebels have it again. They go D to D. Taking it himself is D'Amico. Strzelecki in the slot area. He gets it, and that shot just goes wide. We're in the final minute here. Fisher looks to break it up the ice. Gets around 2 forecheckers. Close to the red, but then slides it to Lammons. Lammons is going to backhand it behind the net. Gets past Lammons. Now Shang has it poked at. Exiting his own zone is D'Amico, but Shang has it. Shang walks into the slot, looks to rip a shot. That one goes high, but a nice save. Now with it again is Fisher. Fisher curling wide. Gets around the defense. Fisher's going to shoot. Scores! What a shot from Anthony Fisher. And they're going to let the clock run out. That's going to do it for this one. PAL's going to take it 6-1 with 5 unanswered goals. And they get the win. Seeing goals from Saguna, Schouten, McNamara, Derrico, and Fisher finishing things off there. Power play was a big one today for PAL that helped them get the win with 2 there. So for everybody here at LI Sports Network, thank you so much for tuning into this broadcast of this 14U AA matchup. Again, PAL takes it over the Rebels 6-1. For Frank Potato behind the camera, I'm Brennan Yerkes. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great night.